Sometimes the smallest mistakes can undo a great degree of preparation, and at the meet, I definitely experienced that. I totally messed up my weight cut and dropped way farther down than I should have. A couple of issues happened on the day of the weigh-in. I ended up weighing in later than I expected to, and ended up overshooting by 4 pounds, which was not my intention. And so I weighed in at 194, and pretty much everything after kind of didn't go the way I wanted it to. Even in warm-ups here, 585 felt way harder than it should have. And so I dropped my squat opener from 633 to 605, came in and crushed it, so that was good. We definitely had a better bar that we were using on the platform than we were in the warm-up room. But I was still a little thrown off by the monolift and the change and everything. And just little mistakes that I don't normally make. And lack of comfortability. Took my second up to 633, which was my planned opener, so I ended up hitting this pretty well too. I'm still glad that I took the 605 instead of the 633 first, because just my confidence was not there going into that first one, just based on how the warm-ups felt. But I had the option then to either take a moderate jump and hit something that I knew for sure I could hit, or I could go for a PR, and I decided to go for a PR. You saw there that the left hook kind of pulled me forward a little bit. I didn't quite clear the mono, and that kind of messed me up mentally going into the squat. Like, as soon as that happened, I was like, I don't think I've got this anymore, and I got to the bottom, cut it high anyway, and then just didn't even really fight through it, because once the rep was high, I didn't see the point of trying to grind it out and still get red lights. Moved on to the bench. Was having a hard time placing my grip on this bar, but still managed a really solid 363 bench opener. Went up again to a PR. I could have taken a smaller jump and tried to pad the total, but I came here to get PRs on my lifts, and misgrooved it twice, just touched way too low, and ended up only walking away with my opener also on the bench, so definitely not the way that I wanted to start the day. Moved on to deadlifts, and really by this point, the weight loss was really starting to affect my energy. I did try to reload everything the day before. Like, after weigh-ins, I went and I ate a whole lot and tried to gain a bunch of weight back, but I just didn't get quite the rebound that I needed for it to be effective. I competed about 200 pounds the day of, which is still lighter than I was in any of my training sessions. Opened up with 705, made it really easy. Once again, could have taken a smaller jump for the total, but I came to try to get PRs and took an all-time PR jump to 738 and just didn't have it. So on paper, the results are not. They look pretty bad for where I've been and where I was hoping to be. It's not really a great meet for me. 1701 at 194. But if you think about it, I probably had another 50 pounds that I could have gotten on the total had I taken smaller jumps and played it that way. But I didn't have any actual competition at the meet. No one else. I got the second highest total of the day, next to the 275 competitor, my friend Jeff Seath, who totaled 1951. He was the highest total. I was the second highest total with 1701. So I didn't have anything to worry about except trying to hit my PRs, and so that's why I made the decisions I did. Definitely learned a lot from this. I learned that I need to figure out my weight situation a lot more and my strength at different weights, and also I need to learn how to cut effectively and not lose on my strength. And I am happy with my ability, because I felt like my openers were all exactly what they needed to look like. I just need to figure out how to finish up some of those attempts and get the most out of it. I do want to thank Zach McCarley, who handled me all day, came with me on the ride, and just kept me sane through the weight loss, and then just took care of me the whole day at the meet. Really appreciated his help. Thanks a lot, Zach. Ben Seath filmed for me and helped me when I was talking about different attempt type things, and when I decided to drop my opener down, he was one of the people that made me feel more confident in that decision. Thanks to my friend Nate King, who let Zach and I stay at his apartment and had a great meet himself. I know he wasn't completely happy with how everything went, but he had a really solid deadlift PR. And just thanks to everybody who was there. I met a lot of really great people, a lot of really supportive people. Some of them said they had seen my videos, and it was really inspiring to me to see that, to see in real life kind of the people that I can positively affect through these videos. So even though it wasn't the day I had hoped for, I still am holding my head high. I have a lot that I can do to improve this. I'm not nearly finished, and I look forward to figuring things out better in the future and making doing more meets and having more and more successful results and finally reaching my goals. So thank you all for your continued support. I appreciate you all more than you will ever know. And I will be back in the gym on Tuesday. And until then, I wish you all the best. Keep working hard, lift hard, and just stick to the grind. Bye.